Hi everybody, it's Nettie at Nettie's Dolls, and I am an adult doll collector, and my videos are for adults. And I collect primarily fashion dolls, but I also collect 18-inch dolls such as American Girl dolls and Our Generation dolls. So I do have a variety, quite the variety actually, of dolls. And today I want to talk about my Disney dolls, specifically going to be talking about Disney Pocahontas dolls and Mattel Disney Pocahontas dolls. So I hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, please give me a thumbs up, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. So let's get on with the tour. Oh, okay, so let's start the tour now. I'm trying to hold my camera vertically so that it actually might look a little better. Hopefully this comes out okay. Sorry about the reflection. I live in a very small home, and I even use like my hallway space, so it's a little condensed right now. So anyway, this is the Pocahontas and John Smith. It's a limited edition of 6,000, and I think this came out in 2014. So she's really beautiful. I love her headdress. You can see it's like gold feathers. Then you come down to this pretty necklace, and I don't know if that's leather. It's probably faux leather, but the detail on it and the beadwork is really beautiful. And that's definitely my favorite. And I think when I look at the cape that she's wearing, it looks like it's probably falling leaves, right? Leaves, because that's a big theme for Pocahontas. So, and here's a look at John Smith. Oh, I don't really care about John Smith. I care about Pocahontas. But anyway, that's her dude. So over here, we're coming over to the Mattel line now. Mattel's probably my favorite of the Pocahontas, at least back in the day when these were made in, I think, the middle of the 1900s, about 1900s. Oh my God, I'm not that old. Like 1995. She came out in 1995, is from what I remember. And anyway, she is the Pocahontas, shining braids. And I haven't gotten her on the box. I like her. I think she's pretty. I don't know if I'm going to take her out. And just in case I did forget to mention, this came out in 2014. I probably already said it, but I already forgot. So then over here we have, oh, lots of reflection. Oh, this is just awful. Let me take her off the shelf there. So anyway, this is a lot of reflection regardless. And this is the Pocahontas Sun Colors. Pocahontas, I think she was really popular because you'll see a lot of her out in the wild. And the box detail is pretty nice. I do like to have a box style now and then. I do have a lot of collection of my dolls are actually out of the box. And I believe that she was also a 1995 doll. Correct me if I'm wrong. And all right, so let's go ahead and drop down to the next level, which I have the remaining of my collection of Pocahontas dolls. And this pretty girl here is the Winter Moon. Let me get in there a little. Sorry that it's a little jumpy. But anyway, here she is in her blue and white, almost velvety looking leather. And unfortunately, Miko is taking a nap upside down. So he does a little yoga now and then. But she's beautiful. I love her eyeshadow. I mean, I doubt she's wearing eyeshadow in the woods. But, you know, it's white. It matches the idea of a winter moon. She's very, very pretty. And then over here, we have some dolls out of the box. And this is her friend. And I got cheat notes here, guys. I'm sorry. I have cheat notes because I don't always remember their names. And I believe her name, oh gosh, Nakoma, right? Nakoma. And she's from 1995. And next to her, which I feel so fortunate to have, is, oh my gosh, I think his name is Kokacom. Oh my God, I said that wrong. I'm really bad. But he's a really cool dude. And look at those hot tattoos. I mean, he's just amazing. And I believe he's pretty complete. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen one in the box, so I can't say. So if anybody knows any better, let me know. Please add, you know, a comment or whatever and let me know. And then next to her is another Pocahontas who had a really short haircut when I found her. And I actually had dressed her in modern clothes, but I put her back in to more, I'm not saying this is a traditional dress for her, but it's much nicer looking than what I had her in. And there's some nice embroidered details. This is not her dress, so I don't know who it belongs to, but she looks good in it anyway. And then here I have some cute little Pocahontases. You know, these are the kind that you can get standing in line, you know, typically they're next to the candy. And I try really good not to eat candy, so instead I buy these little dolls. And I really haven't seen too many of the Pocahontas, to tell you the truth, so she's really cute, and I feel really lucky to have her. And then here's another little mini. I think she probably came in I'm going to guess, a Disney pack, you know, with a bunch of other princesses. I don't know. I like her. She's cute, and she's staying here with me. And then over here, I am like, whoops, look, we're going to look at her too, but let's go look at this tall beauty. I believe she is 18 inches tall. She's like taller than me, just about, and she is just so pretty. And let me slow down a little bit so I don't make you dizzy. And I dressed her up with a little hairpiece here, you know, little decoration of feathers. And I didn't do a great job, and then I gave her a little beaded necklace, so she's really cute. And I believe she's actually from 1976. So she would be technically the oldest Pocahontas doll in my collection. And I think she came out from Mattel. I don't know. And she has swivel hips. All right, so now we're coming down to a very modern looking Pocahontas. This was a collection that came out recently by Disney, and I do not remember. I think it's the designer, I don't know, designer something princesses, but a lot of people said some negative things about her fashion. I like it. It's cool. I think that, you know, to each their own. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Just move on. But I think her face is beautiful, and she's probably my third favorite in my collection, and I feel very blessed to have her. And then going on down here, I have some kind of little, I don't know, some Princess Pocahontas. She's a posable little cartoon character looking type of Pocahontas. I'm not sure I'm going to keep her in my collection, but I have her. She's cute. All right, and then down here in this like faux fur, I don't know if maybe this belongs to Pocahontas or whatever his name is, and she's really cute, and I believe that she is probably a basic, she's not basic to me, but she's a basic Pocahontas, you know, because she doesn't have a real fancy skin on, you know, deerskin outfit, but she could be some kind of a sun color type of doll. I don't know. Then over here we have another Disney doll, and she's an older Disney doll, and she's got a little tiny acorn on her, a little acorn that's falling down now. I thought that was cute to put that with her. And she's got like really sleepy eyes, and you know, she's more fair-skinned, which I think there were a lot of complaints about that. I mean, she is pretty light compared to the rest of the dolls in the collection. Now, this is the latest version that I own in my private collection of Pocahontas, and this is a Disney doll, and you can see just a comparison right here. You know, she has the side glancing eyes, and her skin is a deeper tone compared to this pretty girl right here, right? So there's definitely a difference. Disney got it right. Okay, they made her darker complected, is what she should be. And then over here, oh my gosh, now this is my pride and joy. This, I believe, she is Feathers of the Wind. I never had her in the box, but she has some of the longest hair. She is so beautiful. Her hair is so soft and pretty, and she's got these beautiful braids, right? Braided hair here, and then she's got the feather holders, and that's why she's called Feathers on the Wind. I don't know. That almost sounds like a song, right? And then I just gave her this little arrow, so if anybody messes with her, you know, she can just tell them where to go. But she can defend herself for sure. And she is my favorite of my entire collection. I love her, and I'm going to give you guys another look and move on to a little ornament that I got. I think this was the 25th anniversary of the release of the Pocahontas movie. that Disney produced, and this I got in 2020. So anyway, and then let me glance over here. We're coming over here to this little, I don't know why she's got like her hair, oh, her head, her forehead looks like it's, I don't know, looks like it's got some ink, like ink, or there's some color transfer, and from what, I have no idea, and that's great. So I hope that didn't screw up too badly. My video just, my battery is like down to low power mode, of course. Anyway, and so here's another Disney I almost said Pocahontas. It's Pocahontas, okay? And so anyway, she's got the long sleeves. I don't know from what year she was released, but like I said, she's still pretty. Her hair was pretty messed up. I don't know if I'm going to keep her in my collection. I might. I haven't decided yet. I really don't want to like rehome any of my Pocahontas. But anyway, so that's that. So I realized as I was finishing up this video that I forgot to include in my Pocahontas collection my Disney animator Pocahontas, and she is absolutely adorable. I believe that she's about, I don't know, she's definitely smaller than a typical American Girl doll. So I have her at, I guess, 14.5 inches. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I did want to let you see her. Now, she is still in the box, so it's hard. There's going to be some reflection, but I apologize. You see me. Anyway, she's really beautiful, and she is my favorite of the animator dolls as well. Love those pouty lips. So I wanted to make a correction here. My 18-inch Pocahontas doll, who is called Bead So Pretty, is actually from 1995 and not 1976 as I had said earlier. I realized that was a mistake because they didn't even come out with the animated version of the Pocahontas until 1995. So I was like, that can't be right. So I did my research, and yep, that is the year she came out. And I also wanted to include a little bit more information. This is a Disney designer doll. The designer who designed her is Javier Garcia, and she was a limited edition of 9,700, so 9,700, and she came out in 2021. And I do want to, like, maybe just give her a little spin here so you can see the back side, because look how beautiful that is. I just didn't do her justice. So, like I said, there were some folks that did not like it, but I sure do, and I'm very glad she's in my collection. So, thanks for letting me make some corrections. So that's my entire Pocahontas collection, and I'm really happy to have shared it with you today. So, like I said before, if you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed already, please do if you want. I mean, I have a variety of videos that will be coming up. I have some older ones. They're pretty awful. I'm not a real, savvy YouTuber like so many out there, but I'm an honest person, and I want to share my collection with those that love dolls. And I'm trying to look at that little green dot so I remember that I'm kind of looking at you all. But anyway, thank you for stopping by and saying hello. And everybody have a great day. And I will try to do more videos in the future. So take care. God bless.